appears it won't be going away anytime soon, but nevertheless, we've got baseball from Petco Park. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Diego Padres. It's Padres baseball next on the show. Dinelson Lamet, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you think this guy's tough to hit? Take a look at that ERA in the low 2s last season. If he pitches like that again this year, he's going to be awfully tough. He's going to be fun to watch in this one.
Into the box, Ketel Marte, and we are ready for some daytime
Leading
baseball.
off the afternoon for Arizona, the right fielder.
Now the first pitch.
Marte.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game, first game of this series, and then dropped the last 2, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it, D-Roll. There's such a thing as a good series by winning the last one and getting a split in the 4-game set. That's exactly what they would like to do today to get some momentum going into the next series.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Barehanded at his knees. Got him. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. D-Road, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything, or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
As Dribble Cabrera is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Joe Broadway.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Joe Broadway. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch.
Nope,
and a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Fouled away. Two 2-2 count. Here it comes. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Oh, that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
And now Luis Gonzalez. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up to shoot again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Hero. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job, and a run batted in.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Gonzalez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Two balls and a strike.
1 strike.
To 2-2 now.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Up next for Arizona, Eduardo Escobar. And now the Diamondbacks look to push more across in the opening frame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. In his career against this pitcher, he's 0 for 4. Comes set, the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. A 1-2 pitch. Beaten into the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Only 1 in the inning for Arizona. Luke Weaver is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy really struggled last year. This season's going to be about a bounce back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
So stepping in is Will Myers. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Will Myers.
Now here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Hey, Matty, yeah, this is time right here, D-Roll. You'd love to win this 4th game of the series. They drop game 1. They come back and win games 2 and 3 of this set. Nothing they'd like to do more than win this series 3 out of 4 and win this one here in the finale.
Yeah, Dan, they gave away the first game, but they were able to win Friday night and Saturday night. A chance to take 3 of 4 and finish the weekend off strong.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting second.
Time now to check the
second
hometown
baseman.
Padres lineup card in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Cabrera onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him up, but he clearly had it under control.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. His batter-pitcher numbers with Luke Weaver, batting .500, 4 for 8. He's taken him deep once. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slow roller left side. Gonna be a tough play. Over to first, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail this one 1-0. Second inning set to go, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Carson Kelly. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 is in there for strike one. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes. You got a full count.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting eighth.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. And let's focus on Manny Machado, 2015 Gold Glove winner. Get the mantle space ready. He's going to add more to that. On the defensive side, he's a highlight reel at the hot corner.
At the plate, Christian Walker. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Walker was born in the state of Pennsylvania. He was a 4th-round selection during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box, Luke Weaver. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
2 out, nobody on. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Ketel Marte would be next. Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Klesko.
Leading off
He's set
for
to
the
lead off the
Padres,
home half of the
the
second.
first baseman, Ryan
First pitch on its way. Weaver is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Smoke toward third. Scooped up, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
batting fifth.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And when you talk about third base, you talk about a step and a dive. But you better have something to go with it when you get to your knees. And that's what this guy has, an absolute howitzer.
So now to the plate, Tony Gwynn. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's Manny Machado now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. His batter-pitcher numbers with Luke Weaver. He's gone 5 for 13. 2 of those hits were for home runs. The 1-0 home. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is Finley. Adios, pelota. It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado. Second home run early in the year, and with it, the Padres have drawn even at 1 run apiece.
Wow. You want to know how strong this guy is? That was a changeup, and he drives it to straight center. Dead center out of the ballpark. He makes it look easy, doesn't he?
And the hit will be Trent Grisham. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's is ready. Here's the 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in left. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Ketel Marte. First pitch coming, here it is.
1-0.
Marte is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
1 gone in the Arizona third, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Myers is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, third baseman, Joe Broadway.
And now in the box, Joe Broadway. Only 1 hit in 11 at-bats for the series so far. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting by your 3-hole guy right there. First 2 guys, not so much. Now they bring up the monster in the 4-hole with 2 outs. They have a chance to make a nice inning out of this.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Luis Gonzalez. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First offering. A ball and no strikes.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
Now a throw over to first, and he's back in standing. Broadway is off at first with 2 away. Count is even, a ball and a strike to Luis Gonzalez.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Now the 1-1 pitch is outside for a ball.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
That's a dangerous pitch right there. Down and in slider for a called strike. He misses a little bit out over the heart of the plate, and that ball might not come back.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. One left for the Diamondbacks. Home half of the third coming up, tied at 1. That'll bring up Austin Nola as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Austin Nola.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
Stepping in now, Dinelson Lamet. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number 1 in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
Selected number 5, Will Myers.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Will Myers. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch.
Ball 1, no strike.
1 out and a runner on second base. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The batter, number 9.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
From the belt, the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And he is in there.
Up next for the Padres.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down.
Junior.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Runner back standing. He's set and the pitch. As he grounds one briskly to short. Fielded cleanly to Cabrera for one. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning two on the high chopper. They only get one, and that allows the runner from third to score.
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Ryan Klesko, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And the runner back safely. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Now the first pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Tatis leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hot shot to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Padres on top, 3-1. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. The 2-1. And it's fouled away. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Eduardo Escobar standing in as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the 1-0. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Plays off the slider that time. 2-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
Line, but speared on a hop. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Carson Kelly.
Now at the plate, here is Carson Kelly. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. And he fouls this one off. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Fouled off. The 2-2.
3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone,
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Diamondbacks down in order. They still trail it here 3-1. Digging in now for San Diego, Tony Gwynn set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th
The right
inning.
fielder, Tony
First pitch on its way.
Gwynn.
Ball, that's out. Nope, that's inside.
well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Now here's the pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the right fielder. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost doesn't. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
And in steps Manny Machado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. So 1-1. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The 17th, number 2.
Now at the plate is Trent Grisham. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Three to 1 is our score here in inning number 4. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Into the box now, Austin Nola, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here's the 0-1. In the air out to left. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 1 left for San Diego as the lead remains 3-1. Chris Paddock will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Number 59.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman Christian Walker.
Leading off for Arizona, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Now the pitch. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
1 strike.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Count full.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
In now, Luke Weaver. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Now batting, right fielder, Ketel.
And now, Ketel Marte. His prior history versus this arm. He's batting .500, 6 for 12. Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late, had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here now is his Drupal Cabrera. Popped up. Plesko is there. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. One left for Arizona, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Eric Hosmer will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 32, Eric Hosmer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The left fielder, number 5, Will Myers.
Here's Will Myers. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now here's the first offering.
That's a ball.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. One and one to San Diego's leadoff batter.
The count
3-1
1-1.
our score as we play inning number 5. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Hit to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
So next to bat will be Jake Cronenworth. Last time through was a base hit. First offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. High pop up. Broadway waits on it, and that retires the side. Padres down in order, and it's still 3-1.
Your
Drew
attention,
Pomeranz will come on
Now
out of the
pitching
bullpen
for
as
the
he'll be
Padres.
appearing in his 3rd game
Number
this season.
15, Drew Pomeranz.
Now to the plate, here is Joe
Leading off for the
Broadway.
Diamondbacks.
Singled in his last
third
at bat.
Joe Broadway.
Pitch on the way. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right-hander
Count.
starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And it's fouled away. The 2-2.
Full count. 3-2.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Luis Gonzalez.
Now to bat, Luis Gonzalez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here it comes. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home-road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
At the plate, Steve Finley, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Boom, he's back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Eduardo Escobar.
So next to hit is Eduardo Escobar. He grounded out last time up. Pomerantz sets. Here comes the first pitch. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Score holds. It's 3-1. Number 55 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 55.
Now into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll be the first to hit for the Friars in their half of the 6th inning. Here it comes.
Outside, that's a ball.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. And he falls behind now, 2-0. And now a pitch on the way. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. He stays alive, still 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
At the plate now, Ryan Klesko. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's 1-2.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
To the plate now, Tony Gwynn. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now the 1-0. Swing and a liner, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, as the lead remains 3-1. Craig Stammen will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 34, Craig Stammen.
So now to the plate, Carson Kelly. Lifetime versus Craig Stammen. He's 0 for 5. First offering.
Ball, that's 6 out.
The 1-0.
2-0.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Just got a piece to the right side. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And Klesko will be under it to put it away for the first out.
The first baseman, Christian Walker.
Next to hit, Christian Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on the way. And that misses for ball 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. This is skied into short left center. Myers is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, number 55.
Josh Reddick will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty.
Number 22, Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They still trail it here 3-1. Noah Ramirez will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 50, Noah Ramirez.
And stepping in, Manny Machado. His career numbers in this matchup. He's got a 3-for-5 line.
Manny Machado.
Set. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. So now to the plate, Trent Grisham. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall. Machado ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off their pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Stepping in now, Austin Nova, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the 0-1. Curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 2-1 is a curveball taken low for a ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Tommy Pham will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 28, Tommy Pham.
First offering. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
So here's Will Myers. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he misses with it. 1-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Three and one to the Padres left fielder.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting, second baseman.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
In now, Jake Cronenworth. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 home. It's an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind in the count with guys on base.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 for the Padres in the inning, and it comes on the RBI triple. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's now 4-1 Friars. Trevor Hoffman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 51, Trevor Hoffman.
Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Ketel Marte. First pitch on its way. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Fouled off. Line drive to center field. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
The batter.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Standing in now as Dribble Cabrera, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. On to second, but the throw is wide. And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exasperation on his face. Now at the plate, Joe Broadway. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. First pitch on the way. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Marte on second. Cabrera on at first with nobody out. Fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swinging a soft liner, but this is pulled in by the shortstop.
The left fielder, number 20, Luis Gonzalez. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So the call's gone out for the right-hander Mark Melanson as he'll take over on the mound.
Number 33, Mark Melanson.
Luis Gonzalez will be his first assignment here as they'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. From the stretch. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-0 now.
3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Now the 3-0 offering. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Looking up is the right fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. And we are tied again.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Into the box, Steve Finley. That's the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 on its way. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. 1-1. Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that's the second out.
The batter, the shortstop, Eduardo Escobar.
Next up is Eduardo Escobar, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Melanson looks in. First pitch on its way. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. From the wind, the 2-0.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 of this series.
From the windup, the 2-1 pitch. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike.
2-2.
Strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th, all even now at 4 apiece. Ryan Buchter is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Ryan Buchter.
Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th.
Now batter, the first baseman, Ryan.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Klesko. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the AB now. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
1-1. is laid off for ball 2. Now the 2-1. Misses off the plate.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And it's fouled away. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. That's fouled off to the left side as he makes him do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time, and he got him.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
At the plate now, Tony Gwynn, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, 1 the pitch.
Hey! I got the count. 0-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Swing, and he pops him up. Cabrera is calling for it, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order. This game's all tied at 4. All set to start the 9th in this one, and now it'll be the catcher, Carson Kelly. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The next 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Next, here is Christian Walker. He flew out in his last debut. First offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. Fielded cleanly. We'll try again. 1-2.
That counts 9.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Swing and a miss. What looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Emilio Pagan been summoned here, and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Emilio Pagan.
David Peralta gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty.
Peralta.
First pitch on its way.
Nope, outside.
The set and the 1-0. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Ready with the 2-0. Two out, nobody on. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, and foul. And this pitch is popped straight up right around the home plate area, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order, still all square at 4 apiece. Taylor Clark enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Ready now is Manny Machado. Prior history in this matchup, he's just 1 for 6.
Manny Machado.
Now here it comes. Ball 1.
That's inside.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 home. That's popped up. And that's going to land foul.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Trent Grisham. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
Austin Nola.
So now to the plate, Austin Nola. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He went down on strikes last time up. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a two-out double. And if you're thinking pinch hitter, here's what the Friars have left on the bench to choose from. Jurickson Profar will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 10, Jurickson Profar.
Here's the first pitch. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. The 0-1.
Ball one.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled the ball 1-1. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Popped him up. Cabrera has a play. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. Padres leave 1. Score remains tied at 4. Frustration boiling over with an opportunity missed. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Tim Hill takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 25, Tim Hill.
Ketel Marte will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Here's the first pitch.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
The 0-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Asdrubal Cabrera. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, if your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And it's too late as he's in there. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Now the runner breaks for the plate. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. And he is out retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Next, it'll be Joe Broadway. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 4-4. Nick Ahmed will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 13, Nick Ahmed.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Will Myers. Lifetime in this matchup. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
The 1-0. Now a check swing, appeal to first, and the umpire Jerry Hillsdale says he went around for strike one. One and two now as that one's fouled off.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
To the plate now, Jake Cronenworth. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. The 1-0. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. In there, 1 and 2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Fouled off. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3 and 2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. fouled away. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. Now to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that will matter if we can come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is foul for the first strike. Comes set, the 0-1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Chance to walk it off, and now here is Ryan Plesko. The winning run stands at second base. Here's the first pitch.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Popped him up. Kelly is under it. He makes the catch, and the winning run is left stranded. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are tied 4-4. So now into the box is Luis Gonzalez. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Big at-bat now, and here is Steve Finley. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one.
The 1-0.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
So here's Eduardo Escobar as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. Another chance to win it here to the bottom of the 11th. All tied. Tyler Clippard takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Number 36, Tyler Clippard.
Up next, Tony Gwynn. The winning run stands at second base.
The right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Now the 2-0. Circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. The 3-1 pitch. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count.
Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time.
So a 2-run homer down the line in right. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
6-4 the outcome today. Tim Hill claims the win out of the pen his first. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.